Resoluting conflict and being stuck isn't necessarily the best. The reason why I say this is because a lot of people might be going through that type of stuff. In terms of business, it's not the best. In terms of school, you're going to be stressed. Hey, we're not always going to be the best versions of ourselves every single day. So it's best to give your 100% at your 20%. Meaning you're still giving your full 20% and that's still 100%. Why do people need to understand this? I genuinely believe that if you know that you're not in a correct position or you're in a stuck position, you need to elevate. That's first and foremost. I've been through troubling times. I've been through a lot of trials and errors, and just in general, it's not the best to build yourself down. Or if you know that you want to become great and you're stuck around the same people, it's kind of inevitable because you're not going to grow. I had this class in sophomore year class. It was a philosophy class, and it actually got me thinking. It was I was gonna say Kratos, Socrates, and one other philosopher, but I don't know if it was Aristotle. But basically, they talked about the time and patience, how time is correlated with patience. The more patience you have, the more time you have. The less time you have, the less patience you have. So it's obviously correlated, right? As time goes on, you have to build patience. Things can't necessarily go your way. Though you have mental fortitude, understanding that type of concept, then you have the world in your hands, basically. I'm not saying you're a God figure, but when you have the concept of time, when you understand it correctly, things may not go your way in terms of longevity wise, but short term wise, you can build crazy habits to the point where you will have that time within the time frame. So for instance, if I wanted to become into the NFL, right? That was my goal for like the longest time, so don't quote me. Obviously, there's going to be given factors like height, ability, skill. There's all that. That is the long-term effects of me, applied to the NFL, right? I'm not saying I could, but I could, hypothetically speaking. It's just the competition and being niched down is so high. The likelihood of that happening is going to be less than like half of a percent or something like that. But even then, that's still small. What I'm talking about is that is a given natural factor. The habits between that and the concept of time is that, hey, I might make it to the NFL within the next 5 years, but how am I going to get there? I need to work out. I need to have a good regimen. I need to go eat good. I need to be on top of my physical physique. I need to take care of my mental. That's all daily habits I need to, build over time. And that's the concept of time. If I build these habits now and I be consistent, I will get into the NFL. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. If you're feeling stuck, you need to build upon your habits, because that's basically it. Time, patience builds habits. If you're not patient with your habits, you're going to basically have your own demise, your own downfall. Even in the business world, things may not go your way. You might be at a loss sometimes. With loss, you have to go up. Not every single time you're going to go up. You might go in debt for a little while. You might have to have a consolidation period. It's gonna take some time to scale your business. It's at the expense of what? You. You are the person. You are the person that can make those choices. I'm not saying it's that simple, but you get what I'm saying. Not everyone's gonna be in the best position to, be afloat. And me understanding that, I'm very fortunate. But a lot of people, they just need to understand that, hey, not everything's gonna go your way. And feeling stuck is a good position, because it's not necessarily not knowing what you know, but you know where you want to be, but you just don't know how to get there. And you're trying all these different things to get to that point. And that's the thing. I feel like you as the viewer, you came watching to this video with the reasoning or wanting the blueprint to get to that point. But I myself don't know what you want. So here's my question for you. It's how bad you want it. What are you willing to do to get to where you want to be? Is this for you or is this for someone else? If you answer those 3 questions, you will know where you want to be. With that, it's going to take time and patience again, and build those habits. So that's pretty much it. It's your boy Sean Jaime. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.